Hi friends! On this rainy and muddy Monday, I wanted to share with you this book. It's a book of silly recipes. It's a cookbook. It's called Mud Pies and Other Recipes. It's by Marjorie Winslow, that's the author, and its illustrator is Eric Blegved. Now when you look at the cover of this book, does it look a little bit older to you? When I first saw it, I thought that it might be. Now, sometimes I get really interested in finding out exactly when a book was made. And here's a little secret. Maybe you already know. You can find in every single published book the year it was made. All you have to do is go to the title page, the page that has the title and the picture and the author. Flip to the back of it. There's a lot of information, but yep, you'll always find a year. That's the year this book was made, 1961. It is older. Now, this book has a lot of recipes in it. So the author organized the recipes, and here is how she organized it in her table of contents. She has appetizers together, soups, salads, and sandwiches together, main dishes, pastries, desserts, beverages, and suggested menus. Now, from the title of this book, Mud Pies and Other Recipes, can you guess what kind of silly recipes these are going to be? Let's see. The title of this recipe is Wood Chip Dip. It says, in a little bowl, mix dirt with water until it's as thick as paste. Place this bowl on a platter surrounded by wood shavings. Scoop the dip with the chip. Now that sounds like something we would make at Slate School. The next recipe is called Berry Boats. Pick a middle-sized rhododendron leaf and turn the underneath side up. This forms a little green boat. Now pick the tiny berries in all colors that grow on the bushes and sometimes on trees. Fill the boat about half full with the berries and serve. This fruit cup also makes a nice fruit salad on a hot day. Here's one more. Backyard stew. Mark off a big square in your backyard by walking 8 giant steps in each direction. Into a large stew pot, put anything you find in this square, such as grass, leaves, stones, twigs, berries, flowers, weeds, and so forth. Season generously with white sand and dust, and add puddle water to cover. The longer this dish stews, the better it is. Now, my family was inspired by this book, and we even created something with ingredients we found outside. Here's what our ingredient list would look like for the recipe we created. We'll call our recipe Magnolia Tacos. And here are the ingredients we used. Ingredients. Number 1, magnolia petals. We have a big magnolia tree on our street, and it has these wonderful white and purple petals that look kind of like the rhododendron leaves. If you turn them just the right way, they look like a boat. And then we also had pine needles from a really crispy, dry pine bough. And we picked off the pine needles, I would say about 100 of them. And then here's what we did. We sprinkled pine needles into petal. Then we pretended to eat them. I wonder what recipes you'll come up with. Enjoy!